we are with video number 2, unboxing number 2 of the Mech Box Mountain Equipment Co-op. And let's get right to it. Got my trusty Swiss Army mini knife here. Okay, I'm amazed how fast this came. I believe they sent it probably from a warehouse in Toronto. It was sometime last week. It's funny, actually the first part I think was sent from Vancouver, and I don't have it yet. And it's my pooper scooper, the Goose of Spades. I got the army green one, of course, so the rest of them won't see me when I'm pooping. And we'll see how that works. All right. I have gotten a new cell phone as well. I lost my last one. Could have been hiking in January there in the snow that you saw outside. And anyway, the new phone is a Google Pixel 2. It takes great pictures and videos from what I've seen so far. I really haven't had a chance or desire to really test it in the weather we've been having. It'll get a lot of testing soon enough, and I'm gonna have to keep talking because you can see this is not going very fast. And if I don't watch myself, I'm gonna cut myself. Anyway, getting back to the Google Pixel 2, what's unique about it is it's got a finger scan. So if you see me on the trail, unconscious, you could cut off my finger and take my phone and still get it to work for you. A weird thing about it though, and I'm not sure how it's gonna play out. It doesn't have an extra memory card in it. It's got what do you call it? The Google Cloud. It'll send your photos and videos up to the Google Cloud, which is going to be a bit awkward on the trail because I won't always have cell phone service, and Wi-Fi. Every hiker and his dog will want to be uploading their videos. So we'll see how that works. It has a USB-C connection, so I'm hoping I can somehow hook up my GoPro to it and hopefully download my GoPro videos into the phone, edit them with the Power Editor program I got, and go from there. It's stuff I have to work out. Hopefully in the next 10 days before I leave I can get that worked out, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, here we go, the unboxing. All right, this is, I want to save these last. This is, it's not cooperating with what I want to show you last. There we go. These the Tiva sandals, this is the ones. They're being discontinued. They're coming out with 2s. The 2s are very, oh hey, here's the ones. You saw my worn in pair. This pair, I was going to buy three pairs of these if they're going out of style. They were on sale, $79. And anyway, the only one left, and it's a size 11. I've never wore size 11 before. I was always a size 10, and I switched to 11 and a half actually, and those were perfect. I had a little extra room on the toe, but they're the 11 wide, I believe, and they're perfect. I mean, there's no stress points on your feet. I had no blisters, no issues with my feet whatsoever. I couldn't believe it. And even when they got wet, they dry so fast because there's nothing to them. Also, they're thick enough at the bottom that you can avoid a lot of puddles. And then if you're going to get soaked anyway, well, even the best, fanciest Gore-Tex footwear in the world is going to get soaked. So you might as well have less stuff on your feet to get soaked. So that's those. I'm excited about these. I'm going to still wear probably my old pair and let them die out and go from there. I met a through hiker. He was finishing up the Appalachian Trail on Katahdin, and when we were doing our Katahdin hiking, he says he went through 5 pairs of shoes. So we'll see how that goes. I got 2 stoves. If you haven't figured it out, I'm a collector of gear, and I'm trying different things out. Hopefully we'll do reviews on it. But this is, see, I got the store-bought one. You can make these, but this is one of them alcohol stoves. This is the Varga Titanium, and they've really done a good job. They got little legs here, and so I might try going the alcohol stove route. You can't beat the weight on that. It's like the GoPro's heavier than this. I also got I have the older pocket rocket. This is the new one, the micro rocket, or pocket rocket 2. Yeah. So newer features than the older one. I think it's a bit lighter too. There's nothing more until my my pooper scooper comes in. Okay, here, the main event. These are my new trekking poles, Comperdel, made in Austria. Here are my old trekking poles. Now, there's nothing wrong with these trekking poles. I love them. I got them 1/3 of the way into my Bruce Trail hike. I wasn't a believer in trekking poles, but because they, you know, Z-Pack was selling them and I was making an order anyway, I thought, oh, heck, I'll try them out. Anyway, I was sold. It's like having 4 legs. I felt like I could fly. It's amazing what they do for you. They take weight off your pack, put it on your arms. They help you climb. They help you, I think they help go faster, or at least feel so. And also when you're going down, it makes you a bit steadier too. And also they double as tent poles for your, in my case, the Z-Pack Solplex. However, because the back is shorter than the front, what I could never use the rear one because these are the longer trekking poles, and they fold. Once you take them here, let's see if I can do it. Unclip these, and then oops, yeah. And you know what? I never saw that before. I feel like such a dork. I could have fixed it that way. Anyway, moving along. Yeah, they basically fold up. Okay, the new ones don't do that. They extend this way. There. And so when I have that short pole on the back, I could use the trekking pole, whereas it worked fine on the front. So anyway, I have 2, I don't know if these are lighter, but the baskets, I don't like removing the baskets because you can never get them on again. So these are great for winter if I went cross-country skiing or snowshoeing and out here. And I wore them anyway. I refuse to take the baskets off because I don't like modifying gear. I don't like making gear. I don't like modifying gear. That's why I always buy things at premium prices. And anyway, these baskets are a lot smaller, so we'll just keep them on forever. Anyway, so there you are. There you have it. I'm rambling, but I'm excited. I'll put together and reweigh my gear and see if I can. I'm adding a lot of weight to it because I am scared of cold in the Smokies and in the first part of the trail, and of course the later part if I make it that far. And but wet. I've got a lot of. You see, I'm even brought my silly for Charlie Brown, my silly Z-Pack's pointy hat, but it's like an umbrella on my head. And anyway, I'll do another video of the final gear layout. And thank you for watching this. And like I say, I'm getting started with my channel. I'm 111 subscribers, and I'm hoping to, you know, it'd be nice to have 1,000. That's the magic number for YouTube. And yeah, so I'll try to make the videos entertaining and blah, 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 blah. Hi, Stuttering Stanley really made a mess of explaining using trekking poles as tent poles on the Z-Pack's Solplex tent. I'll explain. These are my old trekking poles. These are folding Comperdels. Now, because they fold, they're not like my new poles, which are telescopic. So this is the length of the long pole for the Solplex tent and the front. Now, I can't get one of these folding poles to work on the back. So, by buying the new poles, here is the rear pole for the Solplex. It is shorter. But the telescoping poles, I'm clipping that, and you can shorten and lengthen them, and voila, you have a tent pole. And just for you geeks out there, the stats on the folding trekking poles are 443 grams, and horrors, the new trekking poles are heavier at 456 grams. However, because the tent poles and their bag weigh 80 grams, that comes to 523 grams for the old system, and for the new system, I save 67 grams with the heavier poles. So there you have it. All right, let's open up my last box. I said on my video or two ago that this box came from Vancouver. It did not. It came from London, Ontario. So we'll see what we got in here. It's not very heavy. It's something very important. And okay, how do we get in here? I'll just keep talking. This is it's going to be a hygiene episode. So you figure it could take 6 months, make a wild guess, to do the trail, and you're exposed to all kinds of dirt and grime from your own body and from the outside, and there's horrible things like norovirus and other things that I can't even pronounce. Okay, here we go. The unboxing of the Pooper Scooper. This is the deuce of spades. You dig your hole, you do your business, and then you use your very important papers. And in addition to that, I have bought some wet wipes for the final touch. And I got camp suds to wash your hands. I've got, this goes on your pack. I've seen everybody else and his dog do it, so I might as well do it too, right? Not that I'm incapable of original thought. But anyway, that's hand sanitizer. And I've also got, because I want to shave. So I got my shaver. I got deodorant because I stink. And there's my little Z-Packs toothbrush and toothpaste, which is very tiny. So I also got shaving soap. And they're little leaves. Yeah, they're little leaves. And basically they, I guess they dissolve or whatever. And here's my kitchen sink. A washroom sink. My pointy hat. You can put water in there and do your business. And downstream, rinse it out. Also got laundry wash, the same thing. I can do laundry on the trail. And of course this is my towel, which is actually washcloth size, but hey, ultralight, right? So this is a lot of stuff. I'm not sure it'll make the final cut, but we'll give it the best go that we can.